Also aid if you have a micro red dot or some type of an optic on your handgun. Gives you an ability to rack that slide without using your optic or damaging your optic. So let's take a little bit of a look here. A new product, the TacRack. The way I became aware of the TacRack, I was at that great social networking event that we all call SHOT Show. Supposed to be doing things in the industry, and one of those great times where it actually worked out exactly like it was supposed to. So having some drinks at a casino one evening at SHOT Show. Friend of mine, Brandon Wright. You may know Brandon. He's a sponsored professional shooter for Smith & Wesson, distinguished master, USPSA Grandmaster, national champion level shooter. Talking to Brandon, and he slipped a little piece of metal into my hand. And he said, "Hey, check this out." Immediately recognized it was a piece for a backplate of a Glock, and I asked him what it was, and he said, "This is the TacRack, a new product he's bringing to market." So the TacRack is designed to help you out when you have compromised ability and have to manipulate your slide with just one hand, or if you're running some form of an optic on your pistol and you want to be able to rack that slide off of something other than the optic to save your optic. So the TacRack by Wright Shooting Solutions, we retail them here for $29.99 for the non-engraved, and we have a whole bunch of different engraved backplates. So let's take a close look. The TacRack, racking made easier. The TacRack is made out of 6061 aircraft grade aluminum, CNC machined and black hard anodized. The TacRack is currently available for all Glock series pistols, minus the Glock 42 and now Glock 43, as well as the Smith & Wesson M&P series pistol. The TacRack is designed to replace the plastic slide rear end cap on your current Glock or M&P. It's available in plain or laser engraved with either the American flag, Punisher, or Don't Tread on Me logos. There is custom engraving available. The TacRack is great for assisting in clearing malfunctions with two hands or one hand, as it gives you a better positive purchase on the slide. It increases a positive grip on the slide, and with the use of the ears, helps the motion of racking the slide or locking the slide to the rear. With slide-mounted optics gaining popularity, the TacRack makes it easier to gain positive purchase on the slide without relying on your expensive optic as a racking device. Had the TacRack mounted up for a couple of weeks now, and I got to tell you, it's a great little addition to a self-defense or a carry pistol. I haven't noticed any difference in the way that this gun carries. I don't find it to have extra snag or really cause any problems. The wings aren't that far out that they really cause a problem carrying, but the ability and the extra grip that you get. If you take a look, we're going to do some video series on one-handed manipulations and malfunction clearances, and the TacRack makes that a whole lot easier. So the TacRack by Wright Shooting Concepts. For more information on this TacRack, you can go to wrightshooting.com, and if you're here, you can check us out, tropgun.com, and also in our retail locations. We have the TacRack available for the Glock and the Smith & Wesson M&P. The plain variant is $29.99, and the engraved variant